Hey guys, I thought in this video I would talk about a pretty big change that happened in the way that I buy music in 2015, and that is op shops, or as you say in America, thrift stores, or goodwill. In the UK, I think you guys say charity shops. In Australia we call them op shops, short for opportunity shops. I've always really liked them for books and clothing, but I was always prejudiced against them for buying music, simply because I had the assumption that I guess that it would just be old people's music, whatever that means, or just kind of mainstream crap, stuff that I'm not really interested in. And so yeah, I never really checked out what they had. And in early 2015 I was in an op shop with a couple of books, and I was at the counter waiting to make my purchase, and I was just waiting for somebody, and out of curiosity and boredom there was a stack of CDs at the counter that I just started having a look at, and found something that I was interested in. It was an album by Shy Child. I'd seen a video clip of one of their songs a few years ago and really liked it, and would occasionally listen to it, and was quite surprised to find that there, and ended up buying it. And that little experience kind of opened my eyes to what you could find, and since then I've bought quite a lot of music from op shops, had some really great finds, and I think finds can kind of be in one of two categories. One is finding stuff that you're seeking out or interested in, stuff that you're already aware of, or feeling the discography of artists that you already really like, which has been great. The other one, though, is making discoveries about people, bands you've never heard of, or are unfamiliar with, which is really exciting. It's an exciting way to discover new artists, and that could just be whether you find the album title or artist name interesting, you like the cover artwork. It might be on a record label you admire, but you've never checked this particular artist out. There's a whole host of things that can draw you to something, and they're usually pretty cheap enough that you can take a punt on something you haven't listened to. Or sometimes I will Google stuff. If it sort of takes my eye, I'll just kind of have a look at reviews and see what's up with it. Occasionally listen to something on YouTube, but I usually don't. I think it's a bit rude to sit, or stand around in a shop listening to stuff. The stuff's so cheap that even if you don't like it, you can, I don't know, give it away or donate it, and your money is still going to charity, which is a really good thing. But yeah, so 2015 was a really good revelation in that regard, and I definitely discovered a lot of really cool music, and yeah, filled a lot of artists that I like, filled up their discography in my collection, which was always really good, and donated a lot of money to charity. It's a win-win for everybody. So I thought I would start documenting the different finds that I have, so I'll make that video in a moment. So until then, bye.